Hello everyone, I've just bought Orwell on Steam. It's reduced, so I thought I'd give it a go. Why not? So what you're seeing here is literally me loading it up for the first time, so if it gets boring I'll just have to edit bits of it. So we're going to create a profile from scratch. Create. Congratulations, you've been selected for the Orwell test phase. Please create a profile. Okay. My name is Boris. Select a profile picture. Oh, we've got to choose a little face. Okay. Let's choose him. I don't know why, that doesn't look like me, as you can tell. I've got a webcam up there now, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if I like the idea of an eye looking at me while I'm doing it. But did you know you are one of 171,377 accepted applicants. You may now enter your email address. This isn't supposed to be my real email address, is it? I'm not giving you my email address. Fuck off. I get enough junk sent through to my email address anyway. Be diligent, your work has severe impact. Please agree to the following terms. I'm just going to turn the sound down on my ears a bit. Music always annoys me in games. I'm aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of the citizens of the nation. I will work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief. While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. Of course I agree. How could I not? Okay, we're setting up a profile. Okay, so I think the basic idea of this game is you rat people out. It just sounds pretty awful. But Orwell kind of did that anyway, didn't he? He did rat people out. Okay, so this is Freedom Plaza. Any country or nation that names a plaza Freedom. It's weird. So this is lots of dull people in their dull little lives. Raking up shit, looking at shit in windows, eating shit. Okay, so we're analysing people here by the look of it. Okay, she's got a police record. Crimes against hair, I think. I'm actually kidding, I think the blue hair looks pretty cool. Uh-oh, they're getting it on. That's not allowed. Not in Freedom Platter, it isn't. Okay. That made me jump. Episode 1. The clocks were striking 13. And that is the first line in George Orwell's 1984. If you don't believe me, check it out. You're online, good. Call me Symes. Okay, I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and the last line of defence against terrorism. That's quite a thing, that. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. So I'm very special. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there has been an incident. It's a fucking big explosion, I don't know about an incident, so let's get started. I've activated the reader tool for you. Thanks. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access and to highlight when there is new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, The National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Okay, so I read in my reader. That makes sense. Headlines. Oh God. Feel free to browse The National Beholder. So you've just given me a newspaper to read. Thank you, Symes. Thank you. I definitely couldn't have just gone to a newsagent. To do that, I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown persons file once you're done. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Bonton. Explosion destroys the Freedom Memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Authorities receive strange letter. Shall we read more? Detonation destroys the Freedom Memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed. Mysterious letter reaches authorities. The explosion obliterated the Freedom Memorial. How dare you? How dare you? That's freedom you've blown up in Bonton, leaving nothing but rubble. Bastards. Okay, so I think we're going to be told to click on unknown person. The profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. Once you have opened, the file you have opened is for our main suspect. Wow. The blue-haired woman that's the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Okay, it did say that, didn't it? Flagged it up. It's not a very good likeness there. That's a bit of a concern. You're going to have to provide the CPS with something better than that. So, what are we doing here? Check her police record. Where's her police record? Am I being stupid? No, we need to be into that. Occupation, relationship, physique. Okay. What is it with me in these sorts of games? I'm fucking clicking on everything. Ah, right, here we go. I don't know what I clicked on, I've forgotten, but we found it. So, arrest records. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile to upload them to our servers. Okay. This makes me think of Papers, Please. Was that what Papers, Please? Is that what it's called? Papers, Please. Yes, that was fun. That game. It was really hard work. So she was arrested on the 10th of July 2016. Assault on a police officer. Arrested by Lloyd Duncan and was held in Bonton Central PD. Suspect was arrested on site after Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. What, the object or Franklin was unresponsive? The protesters at the origin of the assault were forcibly removed, where the suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. When asked to lay on the ground with their hands behind her back, the suspect cooperated immediately. I'm not quite sure why she was arrested. She was kneeling and weeping on the ground. Okay, so are there data chunks? Oh, hold on. So what have I done there? I've uploaded a data chunk. Cassandra Watergate, that's her name, I see. Thought it was the hotel she was staying in. So she was charged with arresting a police officer. Is there anything other data chunks we need to... Oh, hold on, a picture's a good one. Because that picture's terrible. There we go. Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Information in documents can only become a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. Add the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has just been unlocked. We'll need this info to progress. Okay, so you decked a copper. Okay. Good. With the data you extracted from the police record, a new document can now be accessed. Now let me ask you a question. Go ahead, Symes, ask me a question. Do you believe in coincidence? Dunno. You tell me, Symes. I do not. Didn't think you would. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer and you will see what I mean. Okay, so where did she attack? Franklin. Where was it? It doesn't say, does it? Oh, holding facility? That's not what we're looking for, is it? What was... I'm a bit confused. Run that by me again, Symes. Run that by me again. So... Suspect was arrested. Okay, well, any data chunks, I think, you just sort of drag them about, don't you? Okay, so she was kneeling and weeping on the ground before she was forcibly removed. That sounds kind of crappy to me. So, I'm not quite sure what we're supposed to be clicking on again. I don't think I'm doing very well. Oh, hold on. This is a news website thing. Okay. Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago. Remains in custody. That's a very badly written sentence. Trial scheduled for August. Simple protester or anti-governmental terrorist? Well, you can be both, my dear. Occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of a demonstration. Symes, I don't believe in coincidence anymore. The exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up there right before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. I think you're going to need a little bit more to go on than that, Symes. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. Make her sound like a chicken. We should find out why. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. I feel awful doing this somehow. I know it's not real people, but I feel like a real shit. Okay, well, you know, it's just a game. Just a game. No real lives are affected. Or are they? I've lost track of what I'm doing. So, background. What are we supposed to be looking at now? Find information on Cassandra's social and occupational background. Find the reason why the investigation was closed. She probably didn't do it, you know. It's probably as simple as that. So, what did she do? Okay, it highlights everything for you. The case keeps the media and the public guessing. Cassandra W., pictured above, who allegedly injured a police officer severely 2 weeks ago, is still being held in police custody. The young woman is accused of having hit the victim's head with a large brick. The incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of the demonstration. We've already put that in. Demonstration against newest amendments to the government's model project, the Safety Bill. Due to the chaotic nature of the scene, police have not yet been able to connect the crime to the accused. She might not have done it. Cassandra W., he is an artist by profession, there we go. Information, has denied the accusations completely. Oh yes, one who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces by any chance. That's not funny, Symes. Come on, off you go. Great, you found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job, how it affects mine, shall we? If we must, Symes, I was sort of in the middle of something, but, you know, you have extracted all the information that I already knew about Miss Watergate, so I've wasted my time. Oh, Symes, starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself are the only ones allowed to access a document of targeted persons. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. No, I'd never knowingly do that. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. So, what do you want of me now? Okay, social and occupational background, and why the case was closed. Okay, so we know that she was an artist. She denied throwing the brick. Is there more? Not really. Okay, well, it was Something about the chaotic nature of the scene, not being able to connect. That's not it, is it? Oh, here we go. Hey, this is full of it. Okay. Harbouring outstanding art. Okay, so this is her. Look, she's all smiley and happy, God bless her. Hi, I'm Cassie, a colourful inhabitant of Wonderland, right behind the rainbow. Glad you found me. You won't be glad I found you. Finally found the courage to quit my dull day job, focus on my art career and put my stuff on portfolio. Below you will find a hand-picked selection of my latest works. You can browse through them by clicking on the arrows on the left and right side of the pictures below. See something you like? Why, of course you do, because it's freaking awesome, isn't it? Leave me a message on my UTEL account of the Cassie92, so that might relate to her age as well, and tell me which piece you'd like. I'm going to make a fine art print and ship it right away to your doorstep. Best thing, free of charge. Okay, so we know she quit her day job. I think that's pertinent. Yeah, alright, bossy. Give me a minute. And we've got her account thing there, which I think more importantly gives us a likely date of birth being 92, which would make her certain age. I'm going to check now. That will allow us to overhear any conversations on that account. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear whenever they are started. That was the sound of the listener opening. No communications recorded. Okay. So are we going to pick something? Oh my god, this is terrible. Sorry, any artist who makes art based around their pet cat. No. Oh. Hold on. We know she's got a cat called Kikiko. I'm not sure if we can use that against her. That beaut is me. I was never sure about the title. The Businessman's Forgotten Daughter or Victim of Traditionalism in Pink. What do you think? You don't want to know what I think. Okay, we'll go with that. The Businessman's Forgotten Daughter. So, you know, she's fallen out with Daddy, maybe? Daughter of entrepreneurs. That's possible. I don't know if that's necessarily a given. A Christmas present for my darling. This was actually meant to be a private piece, but oh well. I'd have a hard time keeping it to myself. No, you wouldn't, if you didn't post it on fucking social media. In a relationship. For my darling. Could be a relationship. Could be her dad. No, we're going to go with that. We're going to chuck that in there. And what else have we got? Stupid cats. Okay. Oh, what have we got here? Communications, Cassandra Watergate, chat, session. Hey you. Oh, this is weird. This feels like I'm actually doing it. Hey Jassy. I can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. Stealing credit cards as well? Come on, Cassandra, we haven't got all night. I'm in the middle of buying all of Bonton with that platinum card I lifted from your desk. Can't stop me now. Okay. Is that credit card fraud? I don't know. Sounds like it. It looks like it's signed. To be able to find out who she was talking about, we could lock it in for the owner. Lock it for the owner. Wine, what does my Joseph Langley, my fearless attorney and all that? Oh, okay. It's all moving so quickly. That's attorney. Okay, it sounds like that's a partner. Or lawyer. Really? Well, we should be able to track the credit card of this Langley and lock it down for him. I don't think he wants it. I think he just wants to get some wine. You now have a profile for a related person. It can be accessed via the profile. I feel like this is all moving so quickly. And on that bombshell, I think we're going to call it a day for the first episode. We've done about 20 minutes, so I think that's good for a first episode. I'll probably do another. I'll probably record it straight away. So if you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you don't. Usually somebody watches my videos. I don't know who it is. I think they might watch it twice. But anyway, there'll be another one up soon, I hope. Have fun, take care,